Welcome to Hustle Kelly Podcast, where you get your latest hip hop news, gossip, we do interviews, reactions, and commentary on the shows we love to watch. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Once you're a subscriber, you're a part of the Hustle Gang. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And leave a comment down below in the comment section after this video.
Waiting too long, I'm impatient. They really can't figure me out. What's he about? Is he a gangster chasing the clout? Just hear me out. I'm choking them up, be talking too loud. I'm all about smoke. Fuck a chimney, nigga. Burn down the whole house. I don't want clout. I just want money in a big ass house. I get it and I go. I ain't fucking with some niggas. I'm yelling adios. On my way to the plug. Cartel shit, I get cartel love. Diego gang. Crazy niggas pushing away. How do you know? How do you know my every move? You feeling my fly? I'm all in your eye. Pressing on niggas who try. Talking about the paperwork lies. I be in the streets too much. I gotta lay low, cause they wanna see me go. I am no goofy. Them niggas acting real goofy. This is real life, no movie. Stand like a G on my 2 feet. I be in the streets too much. I gotta lay low, cause they wanna see me go. I am no goofy. Them niggas acting real goofy. This is real life, no movie. Stand like a G on my 2 feet.
Hey, hey, prata, 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 hey, prata, 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 hey, prata, prata, hey. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? You tuning in to most hated vlogger, Hustle Kelly. Hustle Kelly Radio, Hustle Kelly Podcast, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? I'm back for another season. I'm back for another season. Season 5, baby. 5th channel in a row. Let's go. All right, so today, we're going to talk about Miss Jackie O. Okay, so some new details came out about Miss Jackie O. So she was actually found dead in a hotel room. See, I didn't know that. So the question is, did DC Young Fly sacrifice Miss Jackie O for insurance money and his new Netflix special? Let's talk about it. Salute, love, always. I see you, Wes Adams. For his new Netflix special. Now, DC Young Fly has a new Netflix special coming out June the 20th. Okay. Some people say he sacrificed Miss Jackie O for insurance money and for his new Netflix special. Yeah. They said either you can sacrifice your mother. He said, nah, I'll sacrifice my baby mom's Miss Jackie O. Rumor has it, allegedly. Some rumors going around. You know how people, conspiracy theory people, be thinking, you know what I'm saying? So let's take a look at DC's Young Fly Netflix special. Let's tune into that.
June 20th, man. We got something special coming, but instead of us telling you when it's coming, we're going to let them tell you. What we got coming? That's right, Netflix.
Look how big these people is.
We got a Netflix special. We got a Netflix special. We got a Netflix special.
Oh, hell.
We got a Netflix special. We got a Netflix special. We got a Netflix special. That's right. June the 20th, 85 South Show. Live on Netflix. Steal your neighbor's password. So you can watch us on YouTube. Steal your neighbor's password. Steal your neighbor's password.
I don't know, y'all. Looks like DC Young Fly has a new Netflix special coming out June 20th. Did he sacrifice his baby moms for this Netflix special? Now, you know he going to be getting a lot of views off this now that Miss Jackie Odell passed. He probably going to get her insurance money. You know, she just had this mommy makeover. I'm sure something happened to her. She probably writ it off for her kids or something like that to get the insurance money. But since she done passed away, you know, the dad gets it probably. DC Young Fly is going to get a cut of that good old insurance money. So, some new details came out about Miss Jackie O. Okay. And let me share my screen. Yeah, some new things came out. Okay, so yeah, let's see what the Miami police got to say.
Death of a TV star right here. Developing right now, the death of a TV star right here in South Florida. Jackie O, a former cast member of Wild 'N Out, reportedly died after a cosmetic procedure. Local 10 investigator Amy Viteri is live with what she's uncovered. Amy.
Well, Miami police tell us they are investigating the cause and circumstances related to Jackie O's death. Her real name is Jacqueline Smith. Miami police say it was late Wednesday night that they were called here to this hotel, and that is where they found Smith unresponsive inside.
An outpouring of sympathy on social media mourning the death of Jacqueline Smith, known as Miss Jackie O, a former cast member of the TV show Wild 'N Out and social media influencer with 1 million followers on Instagram. Smith was just 32 years old, a mother to 3 young children who she shared with longtime partner, Wild 'N Out star DC Young Fly. She had reportedly traveled to Miami for cosmetic surgery procedures, often referred to as a mommy makeover. According to a Miami police report, it was just before 10 o'clock Wednesday night when Miami Fire Rescue responded to this hotel on Southwest 1st Avenue near downtown Miami after getting a call about an unresponsive woman. Crews took her to Mercy Hospital, where despite trying to resuscitate her, she was pronounced dead. Police tell us they and the medical examiner's office are investigating the circumstances surrounding the death, and the case is in its preliminary stages. Wild 'N Out released a statement which read in part, Jackie O was a loving friend and beloved colleague of the Wild 'N Out cast. More importantly, she was a tremendous mother to 3 beautiful children.
And we are still working to confirm the details as to where Smith underwent cosmetic surgery. For now, Miami police have not shared any of the circumstances or the details of when she underwent those procedures. They tell us this investigation is in its very early stages. We're live in Miami tonight. Amy Viteri, Local 10 News.
Wow. Yeah. I was watching Most Hated Vlogger today, and he said that, you know, allegedly Miss Jackie O could have got strangled in the hotel. And DC Fly set her up. But you know what I'm saying? Oh no. It do how you thinking though. I'm like, damn. But people just sacrifice people for money like this? It do how you think and how you wonder. Because he does has that new Netflix special coming out. So recently, Miss Jackie O, she did this interview that I kind of want to react to that I never seen. So let's check it out.
From the beginning, okay? You and DC.
How did they
met?
meet?
Sorry.
You guys met on the set of Wild 'N Out.
Yeah, we met. We didn't meet on set of Wild 'N Out, but we met during like the filming time of Wild 'N Out in the lobby of a hotel.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. So that was the first.
Yeah.
Okay, but when did you guys actually start dating and getting cool and it moving to a certain type of level?
We started dating, I think right after the show wrapped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I flew back to California, he flew back to Atlanta, and then I think I flew to Atlanta like the next week or 2 weeks later.
So during that season, was that his rookie year?
Yeah, that was his rookie
Okay,
year.
so that was his rookie season.
Yeah.
And was that your first time on
It was
Wild?
my second season.
Your second. And
Yeah.
you were what they call a Wild 'N Out girl.
Yes.
And that's like, what, the eye candy of the show?
Yeah, we come out, say, oh, let's hear it for the Black Squad, let's hear it for the Red Squad, blah, blah, blah.
And
Look
sometimes
fun,
they
laugh.
implement you guys in some of the skits
Yeah,
and
and
stuff
some of
like
the
that
games
too.
and stuff, yeah.
Right. So you guys got cool during the season, but then turned it up after the season.
Yeah,
I see.
yeah.
Now, my question to you is you guys have a child now.
We do.
How long were you guys in a relationship for before the actual
I think we were together for
birth
about
of the
2 years.
2-year
Yeah.
relationship?
I think so, yeah. No, about a year and a half.
A year and a half.
Yeah.
I got you. Now, when it comes to being with DC, was it love at first sight?
No. Not at all. No, I liked him.
They both laughing on
When I
that.
first met DC,
It's about the
I was
money.
coming into the hotel lobby, it was 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning, and he was with Emmanuel Hudson, which a lot of you guys know who he is. He's also on Wild 'N Out, and they were sitting in the lobby. I think they were eating or something like that of the hotel that we all stayed at, and I was with my best friend. So she's like, "Oh, there's Emmanuel. Let's go say hi." So went to go say hi to Emmanuel, and I see this guy sitting next to him being super antisocial and looking mean, and in my head, I thought it was Emmanuel's brother. Like, I was like, oh, that's his brother. He's probably coming to
He does have
watch.
brothers.
He does have a brother. I know
Yeah.
that clearly afterwards, but I just assumed, like, oh, that's probably his brother. He's probably just coming to watch the show. So I was just, like, peeping game, like, watching him, and I just liked him. You know, it was like, I just knew, like, oh, he just got a little swag about him. So when I went upstairs to the hotel with my girlfriend, I was like, oh, Emmanuel's brother is so cute. And she's like, where did you see Emmanuel's brother? I was like, downstairs. She's like, that girl, that's DC. He does Vine or something like that. And I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
he was
okay.
popping off of Vine.
Yeah, I think it was like Vine era.
So not love at first sight, but
No, it was like, I liked him.
it was like,
I was
okay.
vibing with him. Well, I was vibing with him. It wasn't reciprocated.
Are
He
you
was
guys,
mean.
does that happen a lot, or if at all, like where cast members in the Wild 'N Out girls get into relationships and find love, or are you guys the only ones?
You know, I ain't no snitch.
There'll be some
so I don't
hookups,
know
you
hooking up
know.
with who? I
can
can't
imagine,
think of people. There's attractive females, and there's attractive guys, funny guys. Girls love funny guys, So, I'm sure there's the mingling, but I can't
Mingling,
think
flirting,
of
chemistry out there.
Yeah, but I can't think of relationships stemming from being on.
So
TV
to
all night.
date, you guys are probably the only major relationship that people know of in the public eye from the Wild 'N Out
That I
TV.
can think of right now.
Yeah.
I can't think of. I know we got the first Wild 'N Out baby.
First Wild 'N Out baby.
Yes.
Facts.
First Wild 'N Out baby. Wow.
Now, how surprising was that for you? Because I know you were doing modeling
Yeah.
right before this, and I didn't ask your age, but does having a child, was that for you, as having a modeling career, and this is your second season Wild 'N Out, and blah, 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 was that the right time for you to have a child?
Oh, yeah. I think it was the perfect time.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was. I was kind of like just lost a little bit. Like, okay, I'm going to an audition. I'm not booking this, or just I was in LA. I was probably going to parties and stuff like that, and I just felt like it was perfect timing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even with your modeling career and stuff like, because I know weight and your body, and that's huge to a model.
Yeah. Not to me. I was excited. I felt so blessed to be able to have a baby. I didn't think about how my body was going to change or putting anything on hold. I was prepared for another chapter of my life. So it came at the perfect timing.
Now, how did your family take on to DC Young Fly?
My family loves him. He is just crazy, and he's super respectful. He's from Atlanta, so they're super, ma'am, sir, or pops, what he calls my dad. So yeah, they love him. They think he's crazy as hell.
When it comes to having, this is your first child.
Yeah.
Who did you cling on to for advice or help? Like, who was part of that support system for you with something like this?
So I have my big cousin. She has like 1 million kids, so I knew I could ask her any questions I had. And then I also had 2 girlfriends who were pregnant at the same time as me, and our babies were due like literally around the same exact time. So we came to each other for questions, answers. Were you feeling like this? Did this happen to you? Those type of things.
What about your actual, like, your immediate family, like parents, so on and so forth?
See, I grew up with just my dad, so I had like single father type of thing, and he can't really answer any questions about being pregnant. So
I see.
Yeah, I didn't ask anybody really in my immediate family besides my big cousin.
Did you take your social media following and platforms on this journey with you, with having the baby and that whole thing?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, as I mentioned before, I started my YouTube while I was still pregnant.
Okay.
So, I feel like that's why a lot of people can relate to me, and, they feel like they're, a part of my family, kind of like my YouTube family, because they watch me being pregnant and going through my pregnancy and having the baby and being in the hospital, delivering the baby, So we're kind of all going through it together. So, yeah, they came on the journey with me.
And how was the pregnancy and everything?
My pregnancy was perfect, thank you God. I didn't have no symptoms. It was just beautiful.
I know, too, that after a child is born, some mothers may experience postpartum depression and so on and so forth. Any of those for you?
No, I didn't have any weird emotions after my baby was born, aside from feeling overjoyed. I think I had one day, and that's when I had restarted taking my birth control pills. So my hormones were just like, and so I was just like kind of sad. Like I felt like crying for no reason. But, I think my hormones were just all over the place. But other than that, I've never felt disconnected from my baby. I've never felt sad. I've never felt, I looked in the mirror like, damn, I need to lose some damn weight because my stomach looking crazy. But, it happens. You have a baby.
And that was my next question to you, was what models and women will call the snapback.
Right.
What was that like for you? How was that journey, that part of, after having a baby for you?
So I had my baby in October, right before Halloween. So it was like the candy food season. So I had just told myself, okay, I'm gonna give myself January 1st is when I'm really gonna start. But I actually started the week before January 1st, because I always tell myself start before you're ready. So I started the week before New Year, so I was already on a roll, I was in the gym, and I wasn't too pressed about it. I was excited that I just had my baby. It's a holiday season. I'm eating all of the foods, didn't care, And then I was breastfeeding too, and breastfeeding helps you lose weight. So yeah. But then my weight started going back up. So I was like, okay, time to wrap the holiday seasons up. I gotta get my body back right.
Did you have a personal trainer or anything like that?
Yeah, I have an online trainer, which is so much easier because I'm always at home with the baby. So it's nice to have her just send me my plans, send me the workout, and I could do home workouts, or she sends me gym workouts. So that made it way more convenient for me.
Now, that was around January.
Right.
We're now in June, July area. So it's been about 6 months. Are you where you want to be physically? with your body? And
I'm aware I want to be, in terms of my weight, I had given myself a goal weight. I wanted to be back to my pre-pregnancy weight, which I definitely got to my pre-pregnancy weight. So shout out to my trainer for helping me achieve that goal. So now I just want to tone up. I want to be like super tight, and I want abs, and it just sucks because I see girls don't really have to go work out. They just go get surgery and stuff, and I'm over here like, fuck, I'm trying to do it naturally. Shit.
I see.
Yeah, competition with those girls.
Now, my question to you is, how long have you and DC been together at this point for?
We've been together for 2.5 years.
2.5 years, which is kind of a long time in today's world if you think about it, because, I mean, in 2017, so many people are just dating or spending the night with each other. It's a lot of inconsistencies.
Right, not even dating, just spending the night.
It's a lot of inconsistencies with relationships.
Yeah,
it's a lot of texting and
I agree.
sexting and all that sort of stuff. I mean, 2.5 years, and today, and maybe back then was like 5 or 10 years now.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, I'm used to it. I've only had like 3 boyfriends in my life, and I've been with them all for a long time. So I'm not used to just dating different guys, you know. I'm used to being with the same person for a long time until they fuck up. So it's not anything that's rare to me, but I do know what you're saying. You know, with this day and age, it's so easy for people to just flip-flop.
Yeah, flip-flop. There you go.
Yeah.
Any wedding talk? Any marriage talk?
No marriage talk yet. We're just, you know, if it's not broke, we ain't gonna fix it.
I see.
We're fine, we're chilling, we're both young, just enjoying ourselves, enjoying our baby, our little family, you know. Every day getting to know each other more. You know, we live together now, so that's just a whole nother thing. You find out new things about a person when you live with them. Yeah.
Now, before we end this segment, I want to ask you a couple things. First, and this is in terms of advice, just being together with somebody for 2.5 years, that's quite a long time to somebody like me in today's times, but any advice on, you know, just keeping a relationship going and having a good relationship and that sort of thing? And
I think communication, I know it sounds really cliche, but just communicate with each other. I think getting things off of your chest, you know, in a nice, calm way. You don't have to always be confrontational with the person, but letting a person know how you feel about something so they don't carry on doing it for the next 3, 4, 5 months, years later on down the line. Like, I never even knew you cared this deeply about this type of thing. You leaving the toilet seat up, or that's so small, but you know, like whatever it is, I think communication. I think one thing that I do is that I keep things in my back pocket. You know, if I'm irritated about something, but the mood is good, the vibe is good, we're not arguing or anything like that, I'm not just going to be like, well, something just irritated me, so I'm gonna fuck up the mood. You know, I just keep it in my back pocket until, you know, the time is right. You pick your battles. You know, you don't always have to jump off at something just because you see it. And sometimes you just need to lay back and just watch how things play out too, you know?
All right, that was oh, my bad. Yeah, that was Miss Jackie O interview. And she talks about losing weight naturally while going to the plastic surgeon. Can't make it up. Can't make it up, folks. Let's check out our Instagram. Miss Jackie O. See your last Instagram post. She was also a partner with Shein, the website that I order all my clothing off of. I would love to partner with Shein.
I wanted to pop in really quick and show you some super cute items from Shein. You guys, I am with Shein because I love their clothes. I literally, even if I'm not doing a promo, I'm shopping on their website. They have cute kid clothes, affordable, great quality, and they have so many other things on their website. It's like a one-stop shop. Hey guys, so I wanted to pop in really quick and show you some super cute items from Shein.
That outfit right there.
I am with Shein because I love their clothes. I literally, even if I'm not doing a promo,
I love some Shein. And this was her Instagram post on Mother's Day. Her and her 3 kids. She says she, just enjoys being a mom and stuff like that. Okay, I like that skirt right there. It's giving me pinup girl 1970s. It's giving me Marilyn Monroe vibes. I like it. Yeah, Jackie O, bad boy. Okay, she got the gloves. Okay, I like that. Housewife vibes.
Hey, do you want to hang out tonight? Yeah, sure. What time were you thinking? I got to run home real quick, so why don't we meet up around 9 o'clock? 9 o'clock? Yeah. PM?
Yeah, Jackie O, bad boy. Oh. Left behind 3 gorgeous children. Oh.
Nala, what do you have behind your back? What are you eating? What are you eating? What are you eating? What's in your mouth? What's behind your back? What is that behind your back, Nana? Huh? What's behind your back? No. What you mean? What is behind your back? Show mommy. Let me see.
Well, rest in peace, Miss Jackie O. All right. This is just a little short lie of the night. I just want to get caught up on the details of Miss Jackie O. She was found unresponsive in her Miami hotel room. Who knows where DC Young Fly was at this time? But like I said, he's got a Netflix special coming out June the 30th. And let's review that Netflix special one more time. Hit the like button.
Know what's happening.
And we got a special. What's the words of man Carlos Miller?
Man, Chico Bean. Know what's happening.
And we got a special announcement, man. We got something special coming, but instead of us telling you when it's coming, we're going to let them tell you. What we got coming? That's right, Netflix, June 20th, get on Netflix. We got a Netflix special. 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 That's right. June the 20th, 85 South Show live on Netflix. Steal your neighbor's password so you can watch us on YouTube. Steal your neighbor's password. Steal your neighbor's password.
A girl had beef with me, she gonna have beef with me forever.
What you're giving, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in a...
My name is Eric. Welcome to Hustle Kelly Podcast, where you get your latest hip-hop news, gossip, we do interviews, reactions, and commentary on the shows we love to watch. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Once you're a subscriber, you're a part of the Hustle Gang.